would just not take it.
And so Alex Eubank, he wishes, he wants to take PDs. You can clearly see this in his voice and what he's stating, the fact he wants to have bigger muscles and so on. But he thinks he's the only one. Why am I the only one that can't take it, that social media would disapprove? In today's video, Alex Eubank, he posts a video. The caption says, "Hopping on steroids?" ? In his video, he describes whether or not he's going to take steroids, his feelings, thoughts on this, and what the people would say if he did in fact turn to steroids. And so my personal opinion is I think he's missed the mark. He's underestimating the way people see him. But let's get into it. I'm not going to twist his words. I'm going to show you exactly what he's saying, and we'll draw our own conclusions.
My shoulders look small. It's fat right now. I've been eating hella. They're small.
And so far, it's not looking very good for Alex. Body dysmorphia, it's a real thing. He's literally saying, my shoulders look small. My shoulders are small. I'm feeling fat. Look at me. Look at my physique. Does anyone think he has small shoulders, small arms, or looks fat in the slightest? But yet here he is opening up to the audience, telling you exactly what he thinks. He's not lying. He's not pretending to feel like he has small shoulders. He actually feels it. And so despite the fact that so many people, millions at this point, admire his physique, in his own eyes, he doesn't feel like he has an amazing physique. He feels small, feels like he should have more muscle, that he should be more developed and, in fact, leaner. But why? Well, because he's comparing himself to other people on performance-enhancing drugs. And in comparison, he feels inferior. And so imagine his millions of fans, of which 99.9% have less muscular development than him, or in fact more body fat. And so imagine what they're thinking. They're hearing Alex say, I look small. I feel fat. They're looking at him and thinking, well, what does that make me? I'm way less muscular than him, not nearly as attractive, have way more body fat. And so how should I feel about myself? And so the overall impact of this, the negative part of this, is that many people are going to turn to performance-enhancing drugs to improve their physique, to fit in, to look good on social media.
They're not small.
The bitches are small.
They are. I just had no...
You do. All you need is some steroids and you'll be fine.
And in the background here, all you need is some steroids and you'll be fine. And I'm sure it's a joke, but quite literally, if he did in fact take steroids, of course he would get bigger. Of course he would have bigger shoulders, bigger arms, lower body fat levels, assuming he doesn't eat more. And so here lies the temptation. And so Alex knows it's as simple as taking a SARM, a steroid performance-enhancing drug, and in a matter of weeks and or months, he's going to look significantly better. But does that mean he should do it? Of course not. Guy's young, early 20s, millions of followers. Why would he need to take steroids? Why would he need to improve his physique? He already looks amazing. Sure, 99% of people would trade physiques with him in a heartbeat. And so why is he not satisfied? Because you'll never be satisfied. No one will ever be happy with their physique. You're picturing your dream physique and you're thinking, oh, if I only looked that way, then I'd be happy. It's not true. It's the pursuit, the journey that is in fact the enjoyment. It's not the destination. It's clearly the journey. Ask anyone. Ask Chris Bumstead, multiple Mr. Olympia titles. He always wants to get better. Despite being the Mr. Olympia champion, he still wants to improve. He wants to come back year after year, leaner, bigger, better than ever. And so even if you have the best physique in the entire world, you're still not going to be happy. You're never going to be satisfied.
I have a video of me pinning the, aminos.
I have no idea what he's referring to. Him pinning the aminos. Hopefully he's not injecting anything. And remember, it's not just steroids that people inject. It's not just steroids that are performance-enhancing drugs. There's also peptides. Just look at Mike O'Hearn promoting peptides. Platelet-rich plasma, but does it end there? IGF, GHRP6, GHRP2, Sermorelin, Hexarelin. There are so many performance-enhancing drugs out there, and the temptation to use them, it's greater than ever. And so, of course, teenagers, people in their early 20s and older, of course they're going to be tempted.
You have made it to where you've made it and got to where you are because of you, not because of some
Cook!
needle that you're going to stick into your body.
And so they're trying to convince Alex, you don't need it. You're already successful without it. Why would you do this? You don't know what you're getting. Why would you ever do this? He's listening to it. He's like, yeah, but it's just not making me happy. I don't care. I want to look better. I don't like my body.
You're gonna stick it to your butt cheek.
Yeah.
Or your quad.
But the problem with that is, Alex, is you don't know what the
Cook!
it is you're sticking in your body.
No, that's not the problem. He could quite literally using pharmaceutical testosterone prescribed by a doctor. But should he? No, what he needs to do is to be proud of the physique he's achieved. Because trust me, you're never going to feel good enough. If you in fact go on HRT, steroids, peptides, whatever, put on 10 pounds. You're still not going to be happy. You're then going to compare yourself to other people who are taking HRT. You have to realize that happiness comes from within. It's not the destination, but rather the journey. And so if he's natural right now, then make the most of it. Continue on with your journey.